Protect your DNA. BioPQQ can promote formation of new mitochondria. Infowarsstore.com.
The criminals are in this building, the people making laws that oppress others. That's the true crime. Criminals, people who put others in jail for plants, there's the crime. Our health, our choice, keep Kratom legal. Our health, our choice, keep Kratom legal. Don't ban Kratom. Don't ban Kratom. Don't ban Kratom. Don't ban Kratom.
This is Ashley Beckford reporting for Infowars.com. I'm here at the state capitol here in Austin, Texas, to find out how patients feel about Kratom, a natural substance that possibly will be outlawed and made into a Schedule I drug. Let's find out. What is Kratom?
Kratom is a member of the coffee family. It is an herb out of South and Central America. It is used all over the globe. It is used for things like pain management, stress relief, and people use it to get off opiates like Oxycontin or heroin, so it helps addicts to come off of these substances safely. It is a substance that's used by Austinites and people all over the United States, and unfortunately the DEA just issued a statement saying that they intend to place it on the Schedule I, which is where you can find LSD, heroin, and unfortunately marijuana. And we feel this is a crime against humanity.
I've been taking Kratom for 5 years. I broke my neck when I was 14 and used to take a bunch of medications, about 17 different prescriptions a day, to the point that I was on a couple things that were liquid morphine, and then there was Adderall. Twice my daughter checked on me and I wasn't breathing, and at that point I decided to completely detox myself. And I had a friend who started a Kratom business who'd been trying to get me to try it for about 4 years, and like her, I didn't believe him. I thought he was insane and it tasted nasty. It's a leaf, what's it gonna do? And I am now 5 years free of any kind of pills. I don't take allergy medicine, I don't take Motrin, I don't take anything, and my daughter is the reason for that. Kratom has saved my life. It gave me back the ability to just be a human being and not be a zombie.
I found Kratom through my friend here after years and years and years on doctor-prescribed opiates. I had cancer, I had surgeries, I have epilepsy as well. A lot of conditions. I could talk about the conditions on, and nothing had ever worked. Nothing had ever worked. More pain pills, I would be nodding off. I couldn't work just because of the medication they were giving me.
We want the option to self-medicate and take care of ourselves.
This is such a valuable substance. My husband uses it for stress. Many people we know use it for pain management. They say it works better than marijuana for them. It works better than any sort of prescription that they've had, with very little side effects whatsoever. It's also great for sleep if you have trouble sleeping.
Personally, Kratom's done a lot of good helping me with pain. I've ripped my knee, I've had a hernia, I've had all sorts of degenerative back issues and arthritis. And as far as it goes, it's been one of the only things that could actually help with my pain.
There's a difference between that which is legal and illegal and that which is ethical and unethical. And just because the government makes it illegal and it is a Schedule I, doesn't mean you still won't be able to access it. However, there's going to be a lot more risk involved.
There's different strains and they have different alkaloids with different properties. So when I'm managing my fibro and my sciatica and my arthritis and mood issues because of all the fibro, I can tweak the strain that I take to match the symptoms that I'm having at that time. And my fear is if we're going to have a pill rammed down our throats, we won't be able to adjust the dose and how we take it.
Right.
So they're going to be completely stripping that freedom away from us. I mean, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia and arthritis 20 years ago. And since taking Kratom for 2 years, I don't need the prescriptions.
It managed to help my mother after having both of her knees replaced. She was addicted to nasty pharmaceuticals and covered in rashes and walking around like a zombie. She wasn't functioning. She was as miserable as could be, and she finally came to me and I said, "Mom, you know this is what I do, right? This is the chance to give it a fair shot at the board." She tried it. Changed everything for her. In 3 days she was off the medicine, and in under 3 months she was off of the Kratom.
A member of the coffee family does not belong on Schedule I. It simply does not. And we have a right to our own health care. We simply have that right. No one has a right to come in and tell us what to do with our bodies, and this is just another example of egregious oversteps of the federal government. Fewer people should be in bars, especially people who are recovering addicts. So we want to make sure people have a safe option.
I do not take any medicines at all anymore. No prescriptions, not even ibuprofen, nothing. Just Kratom. I think it's a cure.
A lot of us don't take the Kratom every day. We don't need it every day. We use it responsibly, like medicine. We don't use it to get high. We just need it to get by in life because sometimes we hurt.
People still use marijuana even though it's illegal in Texas. There's immense benefits of that herb, of that substance. I'm not even going to call it a drug. So if they do make it illegal, people will continue to use it. And then more than ever, we need to rally together to make sure not only people still have access to it, if somebody wants to be an entrepreneur on the black market, all power to you. But also if somebody gets in trouble, we need to be there for them. Bail them out, go to court with them, help them raise money for an attorney. Because this is really beneficial stuff, and just because the government says it's illegal doesn't mean you have to stop taking it.
There's also a rally taking place in DC and cities all across the country. And if they decide to go forward with this and place it on Schedule 1 on September 30th, we are going to be asking our state lawmakers nullify this the same way they've been nullifying marijuana across the country.
The concept is called nullification, or state sovereignty, the notion that states can opt out whenever the federal government tries to exert a power not enumerated in the Constitution.
Kratom saves lives! Kratom saves lives! Kratom saves lives! Kratom saves lives!
Free my Kratom!
I'm going to lay it out short and sweet. I got so dedicated to fighting the globalists and their program for world government that I stopped working out. I was a total fitness nut 20 years ago. About 15 years ago, I just stopped working out. I gained close to 100 pounds. I have lost 50, 60 pounds of fat or more. I've gained 20 pounds of muscle. I'm stronger than I was when I was 22. When I could bench press close to 400 pounds and squat 600. It's actually scary. And it's because I take products that our researchers developed that block the estrogen mimickers that basically feminize men. We've produced these products with top scientists and researchers like Dr. Group to help you counteract the globalist onslaught and at the same time support Infowars in our fight to promote human liberty and freedom worldwide.